Sigma males have long been considered outsiders in society and occupy a unique niche that defies easy categorization. Alpha males command attention with their confidence and dominance, while Sigma males find their way with a quieter, more introspective demeanor. They are enigmatic characters who stay on the fringes and question traditional notions of masculinity and social norms. In a world of conformity, Sigma men stand out as markers of individuality who refuse to be bound by expectations. Their rare combination of independence and introspection sets them apart, making them a fascinating study of contrasts amidst a more commonly understood dominant hierarchical dynamic. While their presence may confuse some, Sigma males offer a refreshing perspective on what it means to navigate the complexities of modern society. So what exactly sets them apart? Let's explore the special qualities that make Sigma men truly extraordinary. They are their own best friends. You know how some people are nice to you, but talk about you behind your back. Sigma men don't have time for that. They don't like fake friendships. It is better for them to have no friends than fake ones. They enjoy their company and feel comfortable alone. That's why they are their own best friend. They don't need others to feel good, just like a superhero doesn't need a sidekick. Sigma men do not depend on others for happiness. They have friends and like to be with them, but they also like to be alone. This independence sets them apart from others who are always looking for attention and approval from others. They don't need others to make them feel special or important. They know their worth and don't need anyone else to tell them. They predict what people are going to say before they say it. Have you ever been in a conversation where you can predict what the other person is going to say next? Your brain is always on, and you can quickly see patterns and signals that others might miss. That makes you a Sigma man. People might think you read minds, but really you're just paying attention. This ability makes you a human lie detector and gives you an advantage in any situation. Sigma males are great at picking up on the little cues that tell them what someone is thinking and feeling. They can say a lot with facial expressions, body language, and tone of voice. This helps them succeed at work, build strong relationships, and avoid conflicts. It also makes them really cool to hang out with. While others simply go with the crowd, the men of Sigma see below the surface and understand what is happening. They dare to challenge the status quo. These people are not afraid to ask questions about things that many people simply accept without thinking. How things should be. They are good at shaking things up and coming up with new ways of doing things, but they don't want to cause trouble or riot for no reason. They just think there are better ways to do things and aren't afraid to ask questions. They are brave and confident. They are not afraid to say, "I think there could be a better way," even if other people disagree with them. It doesn't bother them. This shows that they are leaders, not followers. They are not afraid to challenge the conventional way of doing things if they believe there is a better way. This attitude and pushing boundaries helps them grow and learn and encourages others to do the same. These people are not afraid of change and progress. This sets them apart as progressives in a world where many people want to keep their normal routines. They don't have to conform to the crowd to be relevant. While many people find confidence and strength in belonging to a group and seeking the approval of others, Sigma individuals are different. They trust themselves and know that true strength comes from within. They don't feel the need to join a group, follow trends, or seek validation from others to feel valued. Instead, they forge their own paths and find strength in their unique identities. This distinguishes them from others, and others admire their independence and self-confidence. Sigma people are not influenced by social rules or peer pressure. They are comfortable being themselves and don't try to fit in. While alphas seek external validation of their power, Sigmas simply don't care what others think. This gives them a rare sense of freedom and self-confidence. They are not bound by social expectations, which makes them true independent thinkers. They are always looking for new information. Do you ever feel like small talk and simple conversations aren't enough? That's because your brain wants more than just basic conversation. You are always looking for new learning, understanding, and experiences to learn more about the world, whether it is reading, traveling, or deep conversation. You are always trying to feed your brain with new things. You are like an eternal student, constantly growing and learning. Sometimes you can spend all day researching something interesting and never get bored. After that, you have a great understanding of things and are ready to work hard for it. For Sigma boys, knowledge is like power. The more they know, the more confident and independent they feel. That's why they don't like small talk and superficial conversations. It's just too boring and not enough for their inquisitive brain. For Sigma, nothing beats discovering new information and connecting things. Others may think they are too serious or intense, but in reality their brains are always wanting to explore and learn new things. They are happy with who they are. Alpha males often compare themselves to others and always check who is climbing the social ladder faster. They are always playing a comparison game where success means doing better than others. But Sigma men are different. They are not interested in competing on someone else's leaderboard. For them, success is not about being better than others or having flashy things. Their success comes from within, growing as a person and feeling fulfilled. They find happiness in being true to themselves, following their own path to authenticity, personal fulfillment, and true achievement. They compete only with themselves, not with others. This way of thinking helps them avoid the harmful cycle of comparing themselves to others and leads to a happier life. Even if they don't reach the top of someone else's ladder, they know they're always making progress along the way. They choose their battles wisely. These men are different from most because they know when to speak and when to be silent. They don't waste their energy on petty arguments or unnecessary drama. While some people argue about everything, these men save their energy for what really matters. When they decide to stand for something, everyone knows it's important. They don't spend time on things that don't matter in the long run. By choosing their battles wisely, they demonstrate their strength and intelligence. It's like playing a game. You won't be using all your best moves right away. You wait for the right moment. That's what these guys do. They wait for the perfect time and then take action. And most of the time it works. This ability to be strategic and patient sets them apart from those who quickly get upset over small things. They are not easily influenced by others. Imagine being in a big group where everyone is trying to get you to do something, but you stick to your decision. This is how Sigma men behave. They stick to what they believe in, no matter what others say or do. It's like they have a shield that prevents them from being influenced by other people's opinions or suggestions. This is because they know themselves well and understand what they want from life. They don't feel the need to follow everyone else or try to fit in. They are happy being themselves and doing things their way. This feature makes them stand out in a world where many people are simply going along with what everyone else is doing. They are like a ship that stays on course, even in the face of strong wind or waves. They choose their own path and stick to it, not letting others push them off the path. Their strong determination and belief in themselves sets them apart, and they don't let them affect them. They notice problems before others. While some consider silence and stubbornness a weakness, Sigma men consider it a strength. They prefer to listen and watch rather than talk a lot or seek attention. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason, and these guys know that listening is more important than talking. If you talk too much, you might miss important information that you can learn by simply watching and listening. So while others are busy talking, Sigma males are quietly paying attention to what's going on around them, looking for potential problems before they arise. Many people mistakenly think that they are unfriendly or aloof, but the truth is that Sigma men choose a small circle of friends and only interact with people when they need to. They know what they can and cannot do. Understanding your own abilities is like knowing how heavy a load you can carry without fatigue or injury. Everyone has their strengths, but they also have their limitations. Even the strongest man cannot lift the whole building. Sigma people know very well what they can and cannot do. They don't try to do everything at once or put too much pressure on themselves. They pay attention to their body and mind, so they know when to say, "I need a break," or "I can't do this right now." This does not mean that they are weak or afraid. This means they are smart and resilient because they know how to take care of themselves. It is better to excel at a few things than to try everything and get tired or make mistakes. Understanding these limitations helps them focus, avoid burnout, and effectively achieve their goals. In a world that often tries to put people into predetermined boxes, Sigma people are reminded that authenticity knows no boundaries. Their refusal to challenge societal expectations challenges the idea of a unified masculinity and paves the way for a more comprehensive and diverse understanding of what it means to be a man. While others may seek validation from external sources, Sigma individuals draw strength from within and forge their own path with unwavering faith and conviction. Their independence is not just a trait, but a testament to their resilience in the face of conformity. Embracing a unique personality like Sigma comes with its own challenges, but it also offers many opportunities for growth and self-discovery. By planting their own path and staying true to themselves, Sigma people inspire others to break free from the shackles of societal expectations and embrace their authentic selves. In a world that often values conformity above all else, the presence of the men of Sigma is a sign of hope, showing that there is indeed more than one path to manhood. Although Sigma's path may not always be easy, it is undoubtedly full of rich experiences, deep insights, and unparalleled self-realization.